Hello guys and welcome back to Barca Admirers. Today there will be no transfer news roundups or updates. No, today is the big day, the final of the Copa del Rey. While we're all eagerly waiting in anticipation for tonight's game, let's have a quick preview of the all-important final. The final of the Copa del Rey of this season will be held at the La Cartuja Stadium in Seville, the same venue that hosted the Supercopa de España final against the same two opponents just 4 months back in January this year. The result was a bitter one for the Catalans as Athletic Club came back from a 2-1 scoreline to equalize at the very last minute of regulation time before winning it 2-3 in extra time. Lionel Messi was even shown the first red card of his Barcelona career after knocking out Villalibre with a smooth right hook, which, in all honesty, was well deserved. What made it even worse was the fact that it was the first trophy that Barcelona could have won in a long time, but we had to bottle it. Now Barcelona and Athletic Club Bilbao have always had a bitter rivalry. It began in the early 1900s when Barca beat Bilbao 2-0 over 100 years back in 1920. Since then, both the sides have faced a total of 231 times, with Barcelona emerging victorious on 116 occasions, as compared to Bilbao's 77. Both clubs have met thrice this season, with Barcelona winning both fixtures in the league. Bilbao have managed just one, but it was the all-important Supercopa de España final. Now, ever since that defeat, Barcelona have undergone a lot of structural changes, with Ronald Koeman finally getting the hang of it and making adequate amendments to his side and his system. His switch to the 3-5-2 formation with 3 defenders at the back has worked wonders, and the team were in red-hot form before the international break sort of messed up their rhythm. While things have been mostly positive for Barcelona, their rivals, however, seem to be in a rough patch, having drawn 4 of the last 6 games and lost the remaining 2 in all competitions. Bilbao are now enduring a tough period. They've even lost the Copa del Rey final of the 2019-2020 season last week against Real Sociedad, which was delayed by a year due to COVID-19. They now sit 12th in the table, and this practically is their last shot of getting their hands on a piece of silverware this season. Now that's pretty desperate, huh? As for Barca, after a lackluster performance against Valladolid and a disappointing loss in the Clásico which saw their unbeaten run of 19 games in La Liga come to an end, Ronald Koeman is once again intent on making changes to his system. Rumors from various sources have stated that Barcelona will revert to the tested 4-3-3 formation on Saturday with a 4-man defense. Jordi Alba and Serginho Dest are likely to be played as fullbacks instead of their roles as the left and right midfielders like they used to in the 3-5-2 system. As for the centre-backs, Koeman may go for a Longley-Araujo combination despite the Frenchman's severe inconsistencies this season. Truth be told though, Longley has been pretty solid in his last 2 outings, and it seems he may be getting back to his former self. Ronald Araujo may not make it after his recent slight drop in form, following his recent return from injury, in which case PK may be paired with Oscar or Longley. However, Ronald Koeman may decide to play Mingueza as the right back too. Ronald will probably trust the veteran Busquets over the inexperienced Elijah Moriba as the defensive medio, while De Jong and Pedri are likely to start on either side of him. De Jong is expected to have a free role in the midfield, contributing in attack as well as in the defense, as he has already proven himself effective when assigned to that particular task. As for the attacking setup, Koeman would probably go for Lionel Messi and Ousmane Dembélé on the right and left flanks, respectively, with Griezmann at the center. It's clear that while Dembélé can split apart any defense with his pace and shooting abilities on his day, he is not that effective in front of goal. Hence, the switch to Griezmann may be on the cards, with Martin Braithwaite, replacing him later on. Now Messi may prefer to drop back to his favorite attacking midfielder role, as he has been doing for the past few seasons, in which case Pedri might get more freedom up front, and that could prove really useful. With Alba and Dest attacking and crossing in from the flanks, Bilbao could be in for some serious trouble. The real issue, however, will arise while defending. While Barcelona have been defensively solid in the second half of the season, attributed largely to the swift change to the 3-5-2 system, their defensive experiences with the 4-3-3 are not something to be proud of. Now, if Barcelona do manage to pull it off despite having a hostile referee in the form of Munuera, it will be the first silverware in almost 2 whole years. That's right, Barcelona have not won a major trophy ever since 2019. The last time they did lift a trophy, it was the 2018-2019 version of La Liga. And if they do manage to lift one now, it will be the first major trophy in over 2 whole years. Now that's a long time indeed. As I have already mentioned before, referee Juan Martinez Munuera will be in charge of officiating the Copa del Rey Final between Barcelona and Athletic Club Bilbao. Now that means Barcelona will have an added task of swimming upstream against the referee and the other officials, as this referee in the form of Juan Martinez Munuera always almost tends to give decisions against the favor of Barcelona. Now these are my thoughts and opinions that I have expressed regarding the final. If you have anything different to say, then please feel free to do so in the comments box. We try and read and also reply to your comments as much as we can. And also, if you like this video, then please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And also don't forget to press that bell icon to stay updated to our notifications whenever we post, so that you never miss out on a moment about your favorite club, Football Club Barcelona. Until then guys, goodbye. And let's go win it tonight. VISÇA Barça, VISÇA Catalunya. I'll meet you on the other side of that final.